There is no such thing as gravity. The Earth just sucks. Good evening. I just wanted to have a quick little chit chat with you. I haven't been around much. I've been busy, so that's why I haven't been making video content. I do have some videos underway. I got one I started the other day I need to finish, and then I've been doing a repair on a laptop, replaced a power port, replaced a hinge. So I've been doing a video on it. Waiting for the bezel. Once the bezel gets here and I replace it, then it'll be finished and I can complete the video and give it to you. So I've just been busy. That's all there is to it. I've been trying to get caught up on things, mainly physical things. I was battling a Moto G Pure phone because my S20 Plus shot craps on me, and so thankfully to the Father and a great customer, I have been able to upgrade, and I wasn't going to go for the 20 Plus again because I learned those screens had issues. Found out that the Galaxy S21 Plus went back to a flat screen that didn't have issues. A much better processor in the whole 9 yards. So I found a deal on a new sealed in the box Galaxy S21 Plus on eBay. So grabbed it. Then the opportunity arose for me to replace my watch. For those that don't know, I've been using a TicWatch E for some years now. It was outdated when I bought it. When I bought it, the TicWatch E2 had hit the market just prior to when I bought the original TicWatch E. And then if I recall right, I think I bought a refurbished one or something. But nonetheless, I had it for years, replaced the battery in it because it needed replaced. And so money well spent on both the watch and the replacement battery. I won't complain. But it was slow, and because technology is advancing, it no longer supported all the functions that it once had because the Wear OS operating system evolving and blah blah blah, computer geek stuff, right? So I looked around and I found me an incredible deal on an open box Galaxy Watch 6 Classic, and got it right there. So I absolutely love that thing, man. I mean, I love it. And one of the things that I got really bummed out with the TicWatch E is that my watch face, this watch face, oops, I think it went out on you. That watch face was no longer supported, right? Sorry, I can't bend it perfectly for you. But that watch face was no longer supported. That was a bummer. Well, ChatGPT helped me hack the watch face back to my TicWatch E because when I replaced my phone on the TicWatch E, when you replaced your phone, it reset the watch. You had to start over from scratch on the watch. So that meant I lost my watch face and I couldn't install it from the app because technically it was no longer compatible. So ChatGPT helped me get a copy of the file and and put it back on my watch and all that, so I still had it. And then I turned around and upgraded my watch. And what was one of the first things that I was concerned with doing when I got the new watch? Getting my watch face back in its full glory. I know, I'm such a first world geek sometimes. But man, I dug through so many watch faces before I found one that I liked. I didn't just like it, I loved it. And it was crazy because when I first turned this on and stuff and went and tried, it kept saying that my device was still, it was incompatible. I'm like, well, crap. Well, okay. I actually bought another watch face last night because I couldn't get my old school one to work. Well, then I realized that my watch, it was an open box buy. Whatever the case, whatever the situation, the person that had it, company, whatever, didn't even update the watch. So I was still on the operating system that the watch came with when it was shipped. So I don't know. It didn't have the stock band on it, watch band. I don't know. It didn't have the stock watch band. I didn't get the stock charger. So I don't know what the story was. But the watch has not been used. Because it wouldn't have rolled back those updates. The new Wear OS versions and the new One UI versions, it wouldn't have rolled all those back. Because it doesn't work that way. So, I'm pretty positive I got a new watch. Not only that, paid $108 for it, plus tax, by the way. Not only that, but when I bought it, I thought it was just the Bluetooth version, which is all I needed and I was good with. You know, Bluetooth Wi-Fi. Nope. I got the LTE version. So I got the cream of the crop. It's the 47 millimeter. And I've got the LTE version. So if I wanted to add phone service to the watch directly, I could. So no intention of that. But it's nice to have the option. So I would expect to see me doing a video or two about it. When I got the TicWatch E, the initial idea was to incorporate it with Preparedness to find ways it could be used. And that watch had some very severe limitations. They all do. They're watches. But this one, the Galaxy 6 Classic, it can definitely do some tasks. Offline maps, yeah, now we're talking. Offline Google Maps on the watch, now we're talking. Anyway, I'll do content on that. Another bit of a note. I had a company reach out. Don't want to say the name yet. We'll see if they follow through or what have you. But they provide a device, a security device, that would allow you to set up perimeter protection anywhere you are. And I think it's a pretty awesome concept. They contacted me. I contacted them back. And hopefully everything's good to go. I mean, I sent them my address and all that stuff. So we'll see if they send me a unit to test and review for you, and I hope they do, because if there is one product that I could review on this channel that would really represent this channel, it's this device. I mean, we're all about preparedness. Security is a big part of that. And believe it or not, there's much bigger parts than the pew-pews, okay? Than the guns, than the ammo. There's much more important parts to security. Man, guns and ammo, that's a last resort. And people don't look at it that way enough. Guns and ammo is a last resort. You don't have any other resort before that? Then you might want to work on that. Because there are a whole lot of people that are prepping for war, and hardly anybody prepping for peace. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of war, and I'm talking about between citizens and whatnot. There's going to be a lot of warring, no doubt about that. But there's going to be a whole hell of a lot more peace, a whole hell of a lot more people trying to help each other. Why? Because that's human nature. That doesn't change. That doesn't change because some person on YouTube said it was going to. That's not how it works. Not how it works. And the only thing we've tried to do here is prepare you for the truth. That's it. Last video I put up. Not popular, not well liked, and in fact, it's sitting at 21 views. one like and one dislike. Why? Why? Because I was talking about something that people don't want to hear. And that's that they're going to have to get off their ass and they're going to have to learn something. Look, if you want to get caught up in the thick of it as a useless eater, that's on you. There was somebody that come around this channel for a while, and I ousted them once. I ousted them a second time. Why? Because they constantly want the easy way. The entitlement is so thick. So thick. And I am here to speak to people who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Not to babysit people that are too good to do something for themselves. I'm telling you right now, if you're too good to do something for yourself, like learn, you don't deserve to steward over the things that you're supposed to be protecting. Look, you can absolutely stomp your feet and refuse to learn, refuse to do a damn thing, but when you fail, and when those around you fail because you failed, you remember that. And when you're looking the Father square in the eyes, tell Him that you can't, that you couldn't. You take that shit to heaven. Because me, I don't buy it.